I love this area a lot. I tied him up. I don't remember them tying him up in the original.
Hey, think it not, Slick. You think you can hold me? No way! Beldam would flip if I let that happen.
This whole zip-toad thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers, Doopless. Beldam's playing God Goof, to goopify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldam. See ya, suckers! It's look who it is. Want to get outside for a second? The exit is in the first car. We will do that in just a moment. We have some stuff to return to some people. Namely, shell earrings. Welcome, welcome. Did you find them, my shell earrings? Oh, there they are. These are my earrings. Thank you so much. And before I forget, take this as my thanks. If I'm not mistaken, that's actually the last star piece on the Access Express. You're like the nicest old mustached overall wearing guy I've ever met. He was only like... not that old back in 2004. And we gotta go return this gold ring. You found my gold ring, you mystery-sniffing master. Yes, that's definitely the ring I lost. Thank you, you glorious creature. You glorious creature. I knew you would find it without fail. It is merely a trifle. Please take this as my earnest thanks. 30 coins. Honestly, it's the rich people that give you the least amount. Like, you couldn't give me a star piece or a shine sprite? Little kid gave me a shine sprite. You give me 30 coins. You couldn't have given me something else in exchange for that ring? Welcome to Riverside Station. It is quite lovely here. Just want to take a look at a thing, just to be sure. It's so super cool looking, I want to drive it right now! Seems Bob really likes trains, does he? Well, where does one buy a train? How did the Battle Master get here?
Oh no, what do we do? Someone lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. I saw some sus-looking shadowy people wearing hats going to the station. They must have gone down the bridge control room to flip the switch there. That switch hasn't been used in so long. I don't know where the control room is. So, it's probably against protocol to ask a passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go find and throw that switch? Maybe. Really? That would be super. No time to get started like the present. Here's the station's entrance key. Thank you so much.
Do you have anything new to say? No.
Ugh, I've been so cooped up in there breathing stale air too long. I'm going to go out and take a walk so I can build up an appetite for dinner.
Ah, my dear Luigi, our suspect was not only a fake Zip Toad, he was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which is exactly as I suspected. Too bad he gave us the slip like that, though. He was a rather slippery sort. We could have questioned him about all that Beldam business.
This is Riverside Station. We've stopped to refuel. There's a quaint drawbridge here, from when pleasure boats cruised the canal. It has been used since the canal was dried up and turned into a pasture.
The lore. Let's go inside. Elevator keyhole. Let's go find ourselves an elevator key. What I do remember is that you can use Flurry to blow these away. Oh, there's an ice storm back there. I actually didn't know that. I knew you could blow these posters away, I just didn't know there was an ice storm there. Do it for funsies. Stairs. Also, in this area, there used to not be any music. Now there's just like a little bit of ambience in the background. So pretty much on this next fight, I think we're gonna level up. Oh, wait. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god! Peak? And I thought Chapter 5's battle music was insane. They didn't have to go this hard on this! What do you mean that the music is like this? We've come a long way from the regular battle theme now. Holy shit. Anyway... This is a rough puff. Don't confuse them with dark puffs. Well, I don't think the world would end if you did confuse them, but anyway. XP is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. They swoop at you or charge themselves with electricity before unleashing lightning. If you touch them while they're charged, you'll get a shock. They'll absorb any lightning attacks you throw their way, so don't do that. I cannot believe they did this. I cannot believe that happened to me just now. I'm curious if I can still eat you if you're electrified. Yes, I can. Alright, one more battle. Well, I love me some fucking swing jazz. I cannot believe they made this the battle theme for this chapter. Like, this is kind of insane. I haven't used one of Vivian's moves yet. Which is, Fiery Jinx. Five damage to all enemies, and it burns them. I think I can just multi-bounce now. And there's our long-awaited level up. I will be going with FP this time. I have a lot of healing items for FP. I do feel like for the amount that I want to be using, I feel like I'm running a little bit low on FP at this late in the game. So 25 will be good. If I want to raise it more, I'll put an FP plus on. Like, the battle music here is, like, super fancy and stuff. Oh, they changed the camera angle there. Because of, like, how fancy the XS Express is. Nice, Vivian. Oh god. I haven't done these jumps in, like, over 10 years. I was expecting it to stop there. Alright, what if I just get on Cheez-It? I loved what they did with Chapter 4's, or Chapter 5's battle music. Oh my god. But they went super insane for this chapter. Okay, this is getting really stupid. I don't see the frickin' blue one stopping at all. I don't remember this ever being like this. I have to just jump back one. Fun fact... somewhere... right here is the only star piece in Riverside Station, so you don't have to worry about any other star pieces. There's another ice storm. Thank God I stored some items away. And then we have a use for Koops. Which, yes, that's the station key. This is, like, also, like, the only major place with battles in Chapter 6. So it's crazy for a rundown train station that decided to have swing jazz as the battle music. I also think this is new music. There used to just be no music at Riverside Station in general, I'm pretty sure. Like, this is also brand new for this game. What we want to do is not get into this fight. Alright, you're gonna make me get into this fight. No. We want to get into tube mode, and there's actually a secret passage right here. For an HP plus. You can drop down here, but I'm just gonna go down the normal path. Also, these frickin'... this, like, Goomba and Koopa have been, like... and I think there's a Boo in there. They've been wanted forever. There's wanted posters everywhere around here. Also, this part of the song right here reminds me of frickin' Scooby-Doo transition music. That's a poison pokey. As you can probably guess, it's a poisonous pokey. Max SP is 8, attack is 4, defense is 0. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly drain, so you may want to avoid that. I'm sure you can see this, but they have spikes all over them, so don't touch them. They may be smiling, but that doesn't mean they're happy to see you. I don't think I have Spike Shield re-equipped. I may as well make use of the items I said I was going to use. I'm going to use a mystery. I hope it gives me a damaging item. It gave me a repel cape. Again. So I didn't really need that. I'm 4 turns of dodging this. Okay. Lol. Alright, well, do this. And honestly, use that ice storm I just got. I'm dodgy! Battle Team for Riverside Station is such a banger. Like, again, they didn't need to go this hard, but I'm so happy they did. Like, I loved what they did with Chapter 5's battle theme, but this is by far my favorite now. I do have Item Hog equipped, right? Yeah, I have Flower Saver on. I do still have Item Hog and Refund on. Ba-do-do-dip-doop. I don't know if I actually need double dip for any reason. There is a fun fact about Pokies. Nice. A fun fact about Pokies that I want to relay to you in case anyone wants to try it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to try it right now, because there is video proof of it existing. Before this remake came out, I looked up a video on obscure, niche facts about Thousand-Year Door that I did not know about. Actually, no, I can't do it now, you're on fire. If a Pokies, like, when you hit them, they drop their segments, and they can constantly throw their segments at you. There's a very, very niche interaction of if a Pokie is just its head. Let me take that. If a Pokie is just its head, and only its head, if you use your Yoshi Kid partner to use Gulp, instead of eating the head and spitting it back out, he actually swallows the head whole, killing the Pokie instantly no matter how much HP it has. Which is very weird. I don't know who to have out here. I'm gonna have Vivian here. I want Vivian to look out at the sunset with me. But I don't want the boxes on screen. Like, I didn't know about this until, like, a month ago. But apparently that is real. Also, this is just a shine sprite they did not bother hiding. I want to do a spin jump, damn it. Vivian. Punch this cloud. Like, it also, like, another thing to mention about, like, the reuse of enemies in this game. Like, there's a lot of different enemies in this game that all originated from the first game. Like, the big bombs in the crowd, for example, is a brand new enemy for Thousand-Year Door. But, like, Poison Pokies and... That's a rock. And Rough Puffs were in the original game. But, like, they brought the Puffs back, and the ones in Bogley Woods made sense. I guess they made sense to bring Rough Puffs back in this area specifically. Actually, you know what? Get, instead of Koops, get Bobbery out. But Rough Puffs were the underlings of a boss from Paper Mario 64 called Rough and Puff. Or Huff and Puff. I think it's Huff and Puff. So it's like, they just put them here. And the same thing in Super Paper Mario does the exact same thing and reuses a lot of enemies from this game, which were reused in Paper Mario 64. It's just that they don't necessarily fit. Like, it's weird. It's not that big of a complaint, it's just weird. I feel like I should have a Flower Saver Peon or something. Too bad. Let's blow them all up. Like, that's worth the FP cost to do that. Oh, thank you for the Bolt Shroom. We'll just use Bobbery again. You have a Mr. Softener? I actually don't want that, Mr. Softman. I'll take the regenning FP, but I'm still going to also kill you in one hit. It feels very satisfying to do. It gives me a reason to actually use some of my items. Well, thank you for the Thunder Rage as well. Speaking of using items, let's use that Zesty. There's also a maple syrup here. So... get rid of the Vulture, I honestly don't care. We do need Vivian again. Congratulations on your special amiibo gear. Oh my god, what's with all the items? You're giving me so many multi-hitting items, like I want that. I guess just consume the parfait, probably. Or the fresh juice. Get rid of the juice. The juice I technically got on accident. Alright, I guess I'm gonna use these items in the next battle. Because, like, I don't need to worry about FP. I have so many multi-hitting items. So let me blow that away. Alright, you there. Not gonna do any damage. Oh, you're technically a new enemy. That's a spiky power Buzzy. It's a Buzzy with a spike and wings. Max speed of 5, attack is 3, defense is 4. Hey, it's the same stats as a normal Buzzy. Fire explosions don't work on Buzzies, in case you've forgotten. Worse yet, this one flies in the air and has a spike. What a total pain. Better off using an item or a special move to take him out. Well, it's a good thing they gave me a Thunder Rage right outside the door. Oh, and I get a honey syrup back. You there. And you know what? I will do this right here. Double dip. Thunder Rage. And then Ice Storm. Just to get rid of these items, I'm gonna use double dip for it. And then he gave me the slow mushroom back, so I still got that. I used to love coming to Riverside Station as a kid. Like, my time on my original save file is maxed out at 99 hours, 99 minutes, and beyond. And there's so many things I would do as a kid. I'd just go back to areas I enjoyed, just to see them again. And I would love coming back here just to do this for hours. I just loved being a tube and just jumping through this area. Want to come up here for a P up, D down. Boost Mario's attack by 1, but also boost the damage taken by 1. Honestly, I kind of want to use that. I'm not gonna lie. Take off double dip. I don't feel like I need it that badly right now. Put that on. And, I don't really know what else. Is there anything that's 1 that I really need? Put on Power Rush just in case? Like put on Close Call. Maybe. I feel like with the extra damage I would be taking, having Power Rush on could be a good idea. I'm in the trash! The trash zone. You there. Alright, well, this was a dead end, but some good fights down here. Spin. You want to go to the left here. There's a super shroom in here. And I did put on Spike Shield, right? I did. I wonder. Okay. I can jump on you then. You know what? Because I want to get this over with quickly, even though I could use, like, multi-bounce and some other stuff. How about we just, do one of these? How about we just do one of these? Even though I just put Spike Shield on for the specific purpose of doing this. Like, I'll get that stuff back. And we're close to another level up already. Thanks for the dried shroom. Oh god, I forgot about this room. This room's weird. I don't know why this room exists. Like, you see a Goomba here, right? And it's a Goomba. Actually, can I just... Yeah, I can. You don't even have to fight them. Because I have the first attack badge on. But, like, these are just straight up regular Goombas. And they give 1 star point. I mean, since I got into this battle, I may as well just do this really quickly. Like, I do not know why they put Goombas in this room. But thank God I have this other badge on. The first attack badge that lets us insta-kill older enemies actually used to be 1 BP to equip in the original game. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I remember correctly... Nothing? Yeah, there is something in here. I think there's a shine sprite up there. Yeah, there's a shine sprite up there. Yoink. Just to check, actually. Yeah, we have 100% of star pieces and shine sprites on XS Express, 100% of shine sprites and star pieces in Riverside Station. And it's been quite a while since the last, like, big upgrade, because we got a hammer for free from Jolene in Chapter 3, but we never opened a chest for that. So the last big chest we opened was Chapter 2. So, here are the Ultra Boots.
Hi, it's me again, Toadette. It's nice to see you again.
Way to get the Ultra Boots. Now your jump attack power will go way, way up. And you can use new jump technique too. Let's practice it right now. It's a little hard, but I know you'll get it. Hold down A to rotate to make your body fold up. And release A to do a giant spring jump. Remember though, you need to rotate a lot before you release A, okay? The spring jump can let you reach new areas. You can grab pipes above you. Move left and right to move along the pipes. Why is that the noise? Used to be different in the original. I changed so many random sound effects and got rid of a lot of sound effects in this remake. Way to go, Mario! That was very well done. Are you clear on the controls? Now you've mastered the spring jump. With the spring jump, you can attack blocks and other things in high places. For example, if you punch a panel from below, you can knock something up from sitting on top of it. Oh yeah, you can use the spring jump in battle too. See you next time, I guess, and good luck on your quest! Bye-bye. So you heard her. We can now do this. Stand right here. And we can get up here. This allows us to reach that other shine sprite that we missed in Rogueport. And a lot of other things too. So this brings us back to this room. Oh, what I should be doing is Goombella. This is a Riverside Station office, but there doesn't seem to be anyone here. Now that I think of it, why would anyone put an office down here anyway? Was I not supposed to bring that up? Game design. The Riverside Station records room. They file all station business in here. Or at least I think they do. Yep, these are probably files. I've been forgetting to use Goombella for her Goombella-ness. Grab onto that, and jump on down, and then we hit this. This gives us our elevator key, which allows us to get to the elevator at the start of the dungeon. If you can call this a dungeon. Let me get Goombella out again. This is Riverside Station garbage dump. Talk about an annoying place to navigate. The smell of rotting goom nuts. It's amazing how much people throw away. Goom nut was actually an item in Paper Mario 64 that is not in this game. I don't know where you're getting the smell of rotten goom nuts from, when there is no goom nuts to goom nut. And then we'll talk outside as well. We're on the outer stairs. It's nice to step outside the station and get some fresh air. Hey Mario, can we just take in this killer sunset for a while before our next bad guy appointment? Yeah, we did a little bit. You. Elevator key. That would be cool. Oh yeah. Whoa, Mario. What are these things doing here? They're disgusting! Let's hurry up and chase them up so we can find the switch. It's at the Riverside Station, an old brick building with a natural warmth. Antique elevator is totally charming too. I'm in love with that thing. Think it works though? Yeah, we used it. Get out of here, you weirdos! Yeah, phase in and out of existence like the other stuff in this game that does that. And this switch right here is what controls the drawbridge, for some reason. There we go. So now we can leave and get back on the Excess Express. The thing is there is not too much more to do on the XS Express. I did want to say that I could save the rest of Chapter 3 for the next stream, because also, there's this here. Let me grab this. A close call P badge. Your partner is low. They sometimes do stuff. I was going to possibly save the rest, or I was going to save the rest of Chapter 6 for next time. I've still got another, like, 45 minutes I could play. I just don't know if I want to. So I know this is short, but this is already, like, halfway through Chapter 6, if not more than halfway through Chapter 6. It's probably one of the shortest chapters in the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and I will stop here for now, because there is not much left to do here. And as much as I know that I can finish the rest of this now, I'm not going to. On Friday, also I just noticed you can actually see the outside stairs area from here. I wonder if you could see the badge from here. I don't remember that being in the original game that you could see that area outside there. That's cool. Unless I just was that unobservant. But next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we will be finishing Chapter 6, as there's not much left. Maybe like an hour, not even, left of Chapter 6. I know I'm going to be talking to a lot of people, so probably like a little bit more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half left of Chapter 6. And then I'm going to take care of all of the side questing stuff related to what we can do after Chapter 6, and all the extra stuff we can get now. And then I will be heading into the pit of 100 trials, and taking that on. This is all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because we do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and plenty of other stuff on the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching Thousand-Year Door up to this point, and I will see you in the next episode.